33161 reporting in. Enfield Transport Unit 33161 arriving at the designated airspace. ETA 20 minutes. View is good. Situation normal. Bringing her down by 200. Adjusting Iridium engine output.
Hey, loud and clear. 33161. How are things over on your side, Mr. Hawthorne?
Don't worry. Everything is fine. I'll be arriving soon enough. Cargo's safe.
Oh, you're awake. Your situation is very unstable. Don't force yourself. See if you can control your body. Go there, or you'll be eternally trapped within this space of consciousness. After reviewing their long civilization, humanity has concluded that violence is their most effective solution. It is the reason why you're here in the first place. Fortune, wealth, glory. We should have been united as one, but humanity has always preferred scheming against each other. You might ask, what must be the price for this? When legends fall, the world trembles with their passing. We name this process history, a cycle that we are doomed to repeat. Death awaits for all. Here we stand, thanks to all those sacrifices made.
Meet your end!
We remain having faith that people will step away, move on, and leave their suffering behind. Your mind is disturbing this ocean of tranquility. Go. Move quickly. You. This isn't right. You shouldn't be here. Do not approach that tower. I suggest you follow my sincere advice, since you have yet to comprehend the world around you. Do not.
Can you talk? All right. Wakey, wakey. Stop sleeping already. Long time no see, Tertius. She'll be fine. It'll take about 100 days for major injuries to heal. Let her rest for a month once you get back. Don't let her scamper around for the time being.
Bad news. Plenty of people showed up in town. They're fully armed and are probably looking for her. You should hurry. Ah, you're finally awake. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, my dear friend. Awesome work, my dear medic. This one fell from over 2 clicks, and you pulled it off. Perhaps you can treat me next time.
Enough talk already. Get your things together. We gotta scram. I know she's important to you, but awakening her at this moment, you better be prepared, as a ton of people would be chasing her down. And the way she does things, she's very likely to get herself in trouble. Take good care of her.
I will.
Don't squander your life. Live well, Tertius. I'll catch you later.
I know you have plenty of questions right now, but be patient. We'll have time to go over them eventually. You might not remember me, Administrator. My name is Erica. Very happy to see you again. I am required to share certain key information with you beforehand, Administrator. Talos 2 is not a peaceful place, and the people are not exactly on friendly terms with outsiders. I believe your first-hand experiences have taught you about that. The pioneers from Terra used the teleport in the polar north to reach this most alien place. A new land. No, that's not quite right. They reached a new planet. And entire generations gave everything they had before civilization could finally sink its roots here. Hostile environments, the blight, and merciless construct lifeforms meant that every moment of these countless years was a desperate battle for survival. Countless people gave up their lives to help civilization reach the scale we see today. As for you, Administrator, you have always turned the tide in our favor in pivotal moments during the history of Talos 2. You have felt the pain and witnessed everything. Of course, you were not always alone. In the past, Endfield Industries always fought alongside you. You are a key technical specialist of the company, and served as a trump card that delivered us from the most trying times. Many fear you, because your course of actions have them worried about their own fate. Some respect you, because your ultimate goal is to ensure that civilization survives and thrives. The Stasis Field Hibernation Pod is also known as Sarcophagus Mark II. Whenever we meet a challenge that we cannot solve or reach a critical crisis threshold, we would activate the device and wake you from your hibernation. No matter how people looked at you, you would always return to that cramped hibernation pod at the end of every crisis and wait for your next awakening. But for this time around, since it's all come down to this, things will be different. Perhaps you remember nothing of me, but this isn't the first time we've met. You may call me Perlica. As the supervisor of Endfield Industries, my task is to provide you with support on behalf of my company. I hope that you will live up to your past selves. Have faith in me and my fellow colleagues at Endfield Industries. Use your power and wisdom to overcome the difficulties and challenges that we may encounter. Welcome to Talos 2, Administrator.
Supervisor Perlica, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Fiona.
How's the administrator? Made any progress on recovery? The hub base, the Rhodes Island operator you're looking for should be stationed at that place.
Intel leak was the reason why that terrible accident happened in the first place. And I hope it won't happen again.
Let me see. You're still on the prescribed route, and should arrive at the hub base in about 10 minutes or so.
What about the site director of the hub base? Can we get a hold of her?
belongs to me for now, Administrator. These are the Angoloi. They're a common threat in the frontier. They are extremely dangerous. Be careful, Administrator. Administrator, are you all right?
What? Angles on Highway 16? And so close to the base. This is serious.
I'm assuming the worst. This can be categorized as an Angelos attack within the habitation band. Has the hub base made any contact with HQ during the last 2 weeks?
Negative. We haven't received any calls from them. I thought this was just a typical comms interruption issue that they could handle on their own. And Angelos has shown up here. This is feeling very sinister to me. The nearby areas might be in danger.
Fiona, contact the crisis team. I don't care which operators you can get a hold of. Have them all rendezvous with me ASAP.
Roger that. I'm on it. Wait. For a situation like this, maybe we should send the Administrator back first?
I agree. I must keep you safe. Heading straight to the hub base is too risky. We don't know what happened there. No one would think like that. You're very important to us. You have always been important to everyone in Enfield Industries.
If there's a host of Angoloi nearby, heading back right now runs the risk of getting ambushed. The hub base has security personnel and defense facilities, and they can probably lend a helping hand. Or maybe you can stay right here and wait for the entire crisis team to arrive before deciding on your next move.
I shall respect the Administrator's decision. We're trying to restore your memories. The way you talk and act, you're both affected by your amnesia.
The usual procedure for waking you up from the cryostasis pod includes the reactivation of your brain.
But this time, the cryostasis pod was severely damaged in the crash. To save you, I had to use some special means to end your hibernation. Such awakening was incomplete and resulted in your amnesia. As for the cryostasis pod, according to records of the PRTS database, the Sarcophagus Mark II cryostasis pod was originally designed and jointly maintained by you and Rhodes Island engineers. Although we managed to salvage the wrecked cryostasis pod, we lack the ability to repair it. You can say that, though there's a fancier way to describe what you did. Anyways, people from our engineering center think that the Rhodes Island operator can restore your memories, or give us backup parts to repair the cryostasis pod. Due to certain reasons, communication between Enfield and Rhodes Island is primarily handled by special operators. I'll give you the details once you recover. I'll keep it short. The Angoloi are construct lifeforms that pose a major threat to the wildlands of the frontier. The Angoloi are cruel, unfeeling automatons that attack human settlements north of the civilization band, and have killed many settlers.
Yeah. Cities near the equator of Talos 2 are given special protection. They're located in the region known as the Civilization Band. The Angoloi usually can't get close to that place. And beyond the band lies the poorly defended frontier. I just hope that everything in the hub base is alright. I got a file for you, Edmund. Before you recover your memories, you can read through the document for more details.
The hub base is a site in Valley 4 under the United Workers Syndicates. It is a key transportation node between the Civilization Band and the frontier. Enfield is responsible for providing maintenance services to the hub base. In exchange, the hub base provides us with a place that our Protocol Technology Division can use for research purposes. The engineering center also stationed 2 professionals on the site to conduct research and offer technical support. But the Angoloi showed up here. They seldom venture to places so close to civilization. I hope the situation can still be contained. We're trying to restore your memories. The way you talk and act are both affected by your amnesia.
The usual procedure for waking you up from the cryostasis pod includes the reactivation of your brain.
But this time, the cryostasis pod was severely damaged in the crash. To save you, I had to use some special means to end your hibernation. Such awakening was incomplete and resulted in your amnesia. As for the cryostasis pod, according to records of the PRTS database, the Sarcophagus Mark II cryostasis pod was originally designed and jointly maintained by you and Rhodes Island engineers. Although we managed to salvage the wrecked cryostasis pod, we lack the ability to repair it. You can say that, though there's a fancier way to describe what you did. Anyways, people from our engineering center think that the Rhodes Island operator can restore your memories, or give us backup parts to repair the cryostasis pod. Due to certain reasons, communication between Endfield and Rhodes Island is primarily handled by special operators. I'll give you the details once you recover.
I've already sent messages to nearby operators I could find. They should be calling in at any moment. Also, Miss Chen is already heading to your place. It's definitely her way of doing things. Fast and direct.
Got it. We'll first head to the hub base and plan our next moves accordingly. All subsequent actions shall only be taken to keep you safe, Administrator. This is the second time such an accident has happened. I don't think this is a coincidence. Stay close, Administrator. Nothing happened to the Administrator. We're all right, but the situation has changed.
We'll talk about that later. The hub base, right? I'll be there shortly.
Angoloi, we can choose to fight, or charge right through them.
For a fight. The hub base. I didn't expect it to end up like this.
We need to hurry. Look, someone's over there.
So, what should we do now? Keep cool and stay calm. Come up with another solution.
You there.
Supervisor Perlica?
What happened to this place? And what are you doing here?
The base was suddenly attacked, but Director Chin responded quickly and withdrew most of the staff into the base tower to protect them.
Director Chin had us check this entranceway to see if we could evacuate the base from the east side. That's actually where you just came from. But the Angoloi also occupied the roads over there. We were forced to turn back. And the worst thing is, we can't get back to the base tower anymore. The Angoloi are everywhere.
So that's why you are trapped here?
That's right. There are Angoloi on the other side of the door. We closed it because we're afraid of being attacked.
It's all right. I'm right here. Open the door.
Be careful, Supervisor Perlica. prevented us from getting back to the base tower.
Prepare to engage. Don't underestimate the hostiles.
Meet your end!
Over here, Supervisor Perlica. Most of us have sought refuge at the base tower.
Seriously, you need help over here? The converter is down. Anyone?
Ignore the non-essential elements and prioritize power restoration. Repair team, can anyone get in touch with the repair team?
They headed out to check the backup power supply 10 minutes ago. But the comms are down and no one can get in touch with them.
There might be surviving Angoloi roaming around the backup power supply. It's too dangerous. Someone needs to go out there and help them. And what about the people checking on the east entrance?
They're not back yet. I'm not sure if...
Not back yet? How long has it been? Can't let things go on like this. You, get 2 security officers ready to follow me.
Rest assured, nothing has happened to your people.
Supervisor Perlica, what brings you here? Did HQ receive our distress signal? I thought all the SOS facilities are down.
We heard nothing from you. Your comms are indeed down. We're here on another mission. I must meet with the Rhodes Island operator stationed at this base, and quickly. There's no need to worry. More Enfield combat personnel are on their way. However, the situation is urgent, and I'm not sure when exactly they'll arrive. We must be strong for now.
It's all right. None of this matters so long as help is already on its way. This is the only good news we've had in 2 weeks. But the Rhodes Island operator wasn't at base when we were attacked. Our comms went out shortly afterwards, and we've yet to re-establish contact.
I understand, Director Chin. How was the base attacked? From what I see, you received no warning.
A large host of the Angoloi suddenly showed up and attacked the hub base. We were conducting routine operations as site staff of this UWST base, when a severe blight rupture took place in Valley 4 half a month ago. The United Syndicates failed to issue any early warning of this event, and all power systems went down within a matter of hours. A host of the Angoloi appeared afterwards. Base defense systems failed to activate because power was down. As of now, we've yet to discern the full picture of this crisis.
What about the UWST? This place is their jurisdiction. Why am I not seeing anyone from the United Syndicates?
That's an even bigger question. UWST didn't give us any warnings, and now it feels as though they just disappeared.
Disappeared? Why? Looks like we'll have to find them along the way.
Director Chin, I've verified the damage report. We tried restarting the production facilities, but the Protocol Anchor Core power supply module has been severely damaged that it seems irreparable. And since the control nexus has been damaged, none of the flux power generators in our base is currently operational. We also need to suspend our evacuation plan. Base vehicles are either sabotaged or stolen during the chaos. We only have one functional auto repair unit, and our medical facilities have been damaged.
That's enough. Stop reading the list and just give me the key details. Tell me about the casualties.
Well, given our timely retreat to safety, only 2 engineers suffered minor injuries. Both have been sent to medical team for treatment. The repair team has been dispatched to activate the backup power supply. We have no news of them yet.
Tell everyone to seek shelter, but keep the repair team and site defense personnel on duty. Also, try asking Andre for help. He might have a solution for restarting the flux generators. Wait, where is Andre? Has anyone seen him?
Mr. Andre? He said he has a plan for saving everyone before rushing off to the warehouses alone. He told us to head for safety and leave him to his task. Even said he would figure something out. And then the power supply system went down, the warehouse gate slammed shut, and he's still trapped inside.
What? He's doing this alone? And when is the backup power supply coming back online?
I don't know. We still can't get in touch with the repair team.
Oh, that silly old fool! Playing hero at a crucial time like this?
Andre? Are we talking about Mr. Andre from the engineering center?
Yeah, that one. He's just a senior tech adept, not a security division operator with combat duties. I need him to stay at his post and fix the tech, not go around trying to be a hero. That old dolt. Who's the one wearing a mask?
This is the administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? But I remember reading a report saying that the administrator's resting aboard Tijiang and would not be... Hold on. If the administrator is here, does that mean the situation's deteriorated to a point that requires your direct intervention?
No. You misunderstand. The administrator did not come here specifically in response to local incidents. We're actually looking for the Rhodes Island...
It's all right. None of this matters. The administrator's here, right? This is wonderful news. I've read all your reports, Administrator. You're an Originium tech specialist, senior Originium circuit engineer, Originium arts adept, and now I'm gonna add mask wearer to the list.
The mask is actually the Administrator's Originium arts inhibitor, designed to prevent certain accidents from happening.
It's okay, let's not go into details. Say, can you still use your signature move? The legendary ability that lets you repair Originium equipment without tools?
Originium arts. The Administrator knows how to wield the arts for self-protection, but using it for other purposes?
Listen to me, Supervisor Perlica. Our situation is desperate. You know that the Administrator has a good chance of getting us out of this mess.
I'm just worried that the Administrator is not yet familiar with the body. And the situation will only get worse if the Administrator's inhibitor acts up.
Thank you, Enmin.
Are you sure, Administrator? Fine, since the Administrator agreed. Also, our next order of business is to locate Mr. Andre. This may turn out to be a rescue mission given the current situation. We'll bring him back. Be rest assured, Director Chin. Everyone can see that you're really worried about him.
Thank you so much, Supervisor. Please help the old man.
We shall conduct this operation as a team, Administrator.
Source site marked.
There are still many Angoloi outside. Before you get moving, you should get some medication for wound treatment. They'll prove useful. There are some buck flowers in the flower beds. Grind them down to buck flower powder. It's the most common remedy for treating wounds. Just like that. A bit of simple grinding gives you a decent remedy for wound treatment. The bug flower thrives in various climates. Feel free to gather some when you see them during your travels. We're unsure about the dangers that lurk out there. You should prepare more medication, Administrator. You can never be too prepared. Use this terminal unit to interact with facilities in this base. Your level of authority should let you deactivate the barriers and leave the premise. This really shouldn't be your work, Administrator, but the base has no combat staff. Your Orignium arts are the most effective solution available.
Verifying account authority level. Verification complete. Connecting to barrier controls. Barrier deactivated, Administrator.
To rescue Andre, you'll need to start by opening the warehouse gate with the backup power supply. The repair team sent to check on the power supply is not reported back. Please help find them first. I've marked the location of the backup power supply for you. The repair team should be nearby. Thank you so much, and please, be careful out there.
You should be well rested, Administrator. Enfield needs you. Understood.
Preparing. Anytime now. Good to go.
Understood.
Got it. Let's do this. Very good. Not bad at all. That's how it is. A new phase has no problem at all. Operating machinery. Readying for production. Okay. Let's do things this way.
Nicely done. The battle is over. Mission complete.
You should be well rested, Administrator. Enfield needs you. Ready for the mission. Leave it to me. Triangulating protocol coordinates. I'll be right there. The mission won't be easy. We must work as one. Thank you for having faith in me, Administrator. You should be well rested, Administrator. And you should be well rested, Administrator. Enfield needs you. My performance shall be better than before. Mastering a new skill feels good. Time to make the next move. Am I getting closer to my objective? Excellence is a continuous pursuit for those who wish to achieve their goals. People should remember the kindness of their benefactors. Our course leads north. Our purpose aligns with the stars. Our foundation reaches deep into the heart of this world. I still have much to learn from you, Administrator. Enfield aims to unite this divided world. You may treat this as naive idealism, but we are wholly dedicated to this goal. I know you will share our vision as well, Administrator. I'm familiar with such tasks. Leave it to me. I know exactly what to do. No worries. I'll take care of it. We shall traverse these lands and bring the world together. People have grown used to the gray skies of Talos too, and certain sights are remembered no longer. What about you, Administrator? Look at these auto factories. I have a feeling that the very future is being shaped before our very eyes. I often think about going on a vacation in the south or somewhere nice, but accidents keep getting in the way. Mission accomplished. Your decision saved the day, Administrator. Safety is a reward in itself. Good work, people. Combat objectives complete. You deserve a break. Ready for the mission. Leave it to me. Triangulating protocol coordinates. I'll be right there. The mission won't be easy. We must work as one.
Understood.
You should be well rested, Administrator. Enfield needs you. We have yet to fully understand what's going on at the base. This won't be easy. Administrator, we should first activate the teleprotocol point over there. key can also be used for resting. I see someone. It's probably the repair team. Are you from the repair team?
And you are?
We're the crisis team. Director Chin asked us to help locate you and repair the backup power supply.
Several key Originium components in the backup power supply are burned out. We can't repair it without the help of a senior Originium circuit engineer.
We were about to head back and report the situation, but the Angloi are everywhere, the comms are down, and we're out of ideas.
Thank you for your hard work. We do have a senior Originium circuit engineer, so you can leave the job to us.
Great! Here, take these parts. You can use them to repair the backup power supply.
The batteries in the base are damaged. The relay coil can't transmit power to our outer facilities. The batteries in the base are damaged. The relay coil can't transmit power to our outer facilities. Let's fix the batteries first.
The Originium circuitry is incredibly complex. You repaired it in an instant. But use your powers carefully, Administrator. You only just recovered a short while ago.
Resource site found.
Supervisor Perlica, did you find the repair team?
They're safe and sound. The Administrator also repaired the backup power supply.
You're a true lifesaver, M-Men. An ordinary engineer would need hours to fix that thing. All right. Power is coming back. The engineering team will be in charge of reactivating our auto defense systems. Things are finally getting better. Wait, the warehouse gate isn't powered yet. Darn it! The Angloi must have damaged the power transmission facilities along the way.
Power transmission facilities? Are we talking about the tall pylon-shaped structures?
That's right. Are you still close to the repair team? They should know how to fix that.
Yes, I'll ask them right now. Director Chin said that the power transmission facilities along the way may be damaged. Any solutions?
That's really bad news. Fixing the batteries won't do anything if the warehouse isn't plugged into the grid. We did prepare some relay towers for backup, but we can't get them because of the Angloi over there.
We can take care of that.
Comms are back online. The repair team just gave me the latest update on the situation. that the enemy has been neutralized, we can use these two relay towers to transmit power.
Hey!
Connected to a powered relay tower to start transmitting electricity.
That's right! That's how you do it! We still have to transmit the power to the warehouse. More relay towers must be set up to create a transmission line.
The next step is to drag the relay tower cable to the warehouse gate.
Unfortunately, standard Endfield cables are only 80 meters long. We'll have to place another relay tower along the way.
Let's open the warehouse gate.
We're close to a place we can explore.
Thank you so much, Administrator. Power in the base is basically back online. You just saved a lot of people. You can now enter the warehouse. Andre's trapped inside, but the place is overrun by the Angeloi.
Then, we'll bust into the warehouse and rescue him.
Thank you so much. And do be careful in there. If I'm not mistaken, Andre should be hiding in a second-floor compartment of the warehouse. The place is used for storing unstable chemicals and is outfitted with reinforced doors and walls.
Director, there are a lot of Angeloi in the warehouse, but they're behaving strangely. They stayed indoors instead of running all over the base. In fact, they seem to be on some auto-patrol routines.
Andre's crazy idea might have worked. See that strange-looking device on the second floor? Andre proudly came up with that invention. Just 2 months ago, he made an excited announcement that he found a way to control Angeloi behavior, and showed me the prototype. But I was too busy to indulge in his shenanigans and toss the piece of junk into the warehouse.
Can that device really control the Angeloi?
Of course not. The thing operates on very complex principles, so I'll let the old man explain it to you later. All you need to know is that it only attracts all sorts of Angloi in the vicinity. Nevertheless, it quickly lured many Angloi from the base into the warehouse and bought us time to seek refuge and safety. But if left unchecked, the device might lure Angloi from even further away. And the old fool's invention is ridiculous to the highest order. His technical blueprints for the device will horrify multiple engineering center researchers. Let's leave that topic for now. Our priority is to make sure that he's safe and sound. We'll study his problematic contraption later.
We have the administrator with us. We'll definitely figure something out. I also noticed something else. The Angloi may have been lured inside the warehouse, but they also became a lot more aggressive. They may be on patrol, but we should avoid attracting their attention. These Angloi are far more dangerous than the ones outside. We must sneak to that place without being noticed. We should be more careful, Administrator. Maybe we should try another route. Don't underestimate these Angloi. They're too powerful for the two of us. That went smoothly. We shall continue to advance in this manner.
Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Mr. Andre, can you hear me?
The voice. Is that you, Supervisor Perlica? Is the HQ relief team here?
No, it's just me and the Administrator.
Well, help did come for me at last. Wait. Endministrator? Is it the Endministrator? If the Endministrator is here, does that mean things are looking really bad right now? I'll start writing my will. And I shall formally submit the completed document to you in a moment.
Things aren't that bad yet, Mr. Andre, but don't let your guard down. Director Chin informed us on the situation here. Stay in your hiding spot. We're coming to save you.
Well, Chin doesn't know about the latest updates to the local situation. There's a big bugger nearby. Be very careful.
An even bigger Angelos? How did it get here?
It's probably lured to this place by the signal emitter, and it's far more dangerous than the smaller kind. I need your aid in lowering the operating power of the spectral signal emitter, or more Angloi will start showing up.
Got it. Like what I said before, we must be stealthy. This place looks safe enough for us to rest for a while. Got it. Very good. Thank you for having faith in me, Administrator. Xiang shall support us from above. Prepare for battle.
Time to end this.
That large Angelos was probably lured here by this device. It's simply too dangerous.
Absolutely! And that's why I need you to lower the operating power of the spectral signal emitter quickly! Just help me out, please! By the way, how's the situation outside? I'm a little worried about everyone.
For now, they're in a place that's safer than yours.
Okay, well, that just gave me a riot of emotions.
We're right next to the device. How do we do this?
Easy. Just tap the reduced power button on the...
It's done.
Great. But if the emitter is set to a lower power, the Angeloy here will regain their ability to actively seek out enemies. There are too many Angeloy here. We must hurry and leave this place. I'm in the room at the end of the passageway.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
I'm fine. Really. Just a flesh wound. A problem that can be fixed.
Can you still walk? We need to find a way to leave this place.
Ah! Administrator! I really want to say how long it's been. But this isn't the best time to talk about the good old days.
That's right. We have to leave this place. Director Chin, did you receive any calls from the crisis team? Someone should be on her way to the base.
We did, Supervisor Perlica. Chen Yu just contacted us and will be arriving shortly.
Chen is already in the comms channel, transferring her connection.
Perlica, I'm almost there. There are just too many Angeloi in my way.
They're trying to surround us. We need to leave now.
Slam the gate shut at the very last moment. Great timing, right?
Perfect timing. Many thanks.
And you're welcome. Is this our administrator? What's up with the mask? Forget it. Probably something I shouldn't care about. Anyway, I'll be part of the team in our subsequent operations. Chen, member of the crisis team, Protocol Field Recovery Department. And that's enough big words for now. This is the document with
The administrator will brief us on the...
Ready for teamwork! I've prepared a few weapons when I set off. Help yourselves.
Got it. You should be well rested, Administrator. Enfield needs you.
I really need some extra. Size.
You silly old fool.
Hold on. Don't get mad yet. I can explain.
Enough with your stupid excuses. You can have all the reasons there are, but you should have the common decency to discuss with me first. The Administrator and Supervisor Perlica risked their lives to save your sorry feathers. Do you understand? I'll have no more nonsense from you, ever again.
This is definitely the last time. Promise.
Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, you've done so much for us. That was really dangerous. Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
What's your next plan?
The situation is complicated. We need to discuss before deciding on our next move. But we can't spare anyone right now. We can only pray that the device keeps running and lures as many Angloi away as possible.
Any news on the Rhodes Island operator?
Not yet, Supervisor. Our comms just came back online. If I receive any news, you'll be the first to know.
We need to restore the hub to its operational state. The first step is to repair the protocol anchor core. The PAC...
Shut your beak. The Administrator's not in the best shape, and they just fought a difficult battle. Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, you should get some rest. Restoring the hub requires preparations. I have to verify the extent of damage this base has received.
Apologies. I'll go out and help with the preparation work. Curse my terrible memories. I just remembered something. The Rhodes Island operator left before the base was attacked. She didn't tell me why, but she asked me to give you this. Get some decent rest. Once the preparations are done, I'll wait for you at the west side exit of the hub. See you there.
Administrator, you should read the message that the Rhodes Island operator left for you. The mystery thickens, but we can only solve it one step at a time. We'll meet with Andre once you're rested, Administrator.
I think I saw something over there. It's Andre.
Looks like he's ready.
This may be a little late, but hey, welcome to Valley 4. This territory is under the UWST. We signed a technical partnership agreement with them that gave us a temporary permit to be stationed at their site. We now have no contact with many UWST personnel working outside this base. And the few that we could talk to are just as confused as we are. And thanks to you and Supervisor Perlica, all automated industry complex test runs conducted at the base went very smoothly. If we can restart the AIC, we'll get the essential facilities back online. Supplies of various goods will be restored, and the situation should stabilize soon enough. You'll need to activate the Protocol Anchor Core to restart the AIC. The PAC is deployed outside the base, and the Angloy attack might have damaged the thing. The worst news is that landbreakers have stolen a truck with the backup parts for the PAC. People on the frontier who plunder for a living. Treat them like raiders. But I doubt if these bandits know the true value of those supplies.
The Angloy are still very active nearby. They shouldn't be too far off. We'll check on the PAC before tracking down these landbreakers.
My turn to have a go at this, right? So, which flank am I going to attack first? Leave the nasty bugger to me. Let me show off a few moves this time. What do you think? My turn to have a go at this, right? I really need some exercise. A true master is never daunted by the challenge of mastering a new skill. I'm getting better in this fighting style. It feels like ascending to a new stage of martial perfection. I feel as though I just learned something. Got it. I've mastered this. As you wish. I'll throw in some extra effort. The blade of Chushao pierces all. I wouldn't have made it this far without you, Administrator. Thanks a lot. The mind goes before the blade. I think I kinda know what this means. Chen Qianyu, member of the Crisis Team, Protocol Field Recovery Department. And that's enough big words for now. This is the document with Supervisor Perlica's stamp, and this is my work permit. Done checking? Hurry up and take me to the mission site, Administrator. What do you need me for? Carrying stuff around? You know I'm the team's muscle. Technical stuff is really not my thing. Detailed plans have a habit of going wrong. I prefer a more direct and physical approach. Perlica can easily deal with most problems on her own, but she always wants me around to help. Some issues won't be solved without getting physical, you know? I'm still trying to get used to the tele protocol. I prefer traveling such short distances on my legs. Spar with me when you have the time. Oh, and don't let Perlica know. Time to wrap things up, people! Too easy. That wasn't even a decent warm-up. Mission complete! Let's head over to the next nav point. Definitely.
准备中，随时 OK， 已经就绪，了解。好的，就这么办，这样就好，很好。还不错，就是这样。到下一个阶段了，继续下去，没问题。操作中，在做准备。好，就这么办，干得漂亮。战斗结束，任务完成。
感谢你的信赖，管理员。准备行动，请放心交给我，定位协议坐标，我马上就到，任务不会轻松，相信彼此。感谢你的信赖，管理员。注意休息，管理员。周末地需要你，要比之前做得更好。掌握新技术的感觉很不错，是时候迈出下一步了。我离所追逐的目标更近一些了吗？继续精进下去，经受益者继续精进下去，尽可能更接近目标一点。受益者需要牢记历史与他人的慷慨，看着北方，看着天空，看着脚下。即便是现在，我仍能从你身上学到新的东西。管理员，你可以把联合他人当作一种幼稚的理想主义，但这种理想主义就是终末地的目标。我相信你，管理员，也相信你会加入我们。我很熟悉这方面的工作，交给我吧。我知道该怎么做，放心交给我。我们行走在这片大地上，将世界联合。人们习惯了塔维尔暗淡的天空，有的景色再也不被提起。那么你呢，管理员？看着那些自动运转的机器，我能感受到未来正一点点浮现在眼前，构筑起它将会成为的样子。我经常想好好休息下，去南边或是哪里休个假，不过总是被各种意外打断。任务结束，管理员，多亏你的判断，平安就是最好的收获。辛苦了，作战目标达成，好好休息一下吧。准备行动，请放心交给我，定位协议坐标，我马上就到，任务不会轻松，相信彼此。
需要我先解决哪一边？难缠的家伙，就交给我吧。这次就让我多露几手，怎么样？要我出手了吗？该活动一下了。难者不会，会者不难。这招又精进了不少，有种融会贯通的感觉。好像又悟到了一点什么。行了，已经都学会了。既然你这么希望，那我平时就再多用2成力吧。赤霄之剑，一以贯之。要是没有管理员你的帮忙，我大概也做不到现在这一步吧。多谢了。所谓意在剑先啊，我好像有点明白是什么感觉了。陈千羽，协议回收部危机处理小组干员。好了，废话就不说了，这是佩利卡监督盖过章的文件，这是我的工作许可证明。看完了吗？看完了就带我去任务现场吧，管理员。需要我干什么？搬东西吗？先说好啊，技术活我可不一定擅长，还是多来点体力活吧。有时候太慎重了，反倒容易误事。所以说，还是干净利落的打法更适合我。佩利卡总是能轻易解决很多问题，但他却说希望我能留下来帮他。毕竟你也知道，总有些问题是不动手就没法解决的，对吧？其实我到现在也不太习惯用传送协议移动，这点距离嘛，哼，我花点时间就能跑到了。有空和我过2招怎么样？哦，当然了，别让佩利卡知道。收工了，收工了，有点太轻松了吧？我还没热完身呢。任务完成，可以去下个目的地了。需要我先解决哪一边？难缠的家伙，就交给我吧。这次就让我多露几手，怎么样？
Headed that way. There's no escape for them this time.
Resource site found.
Time for work!
Meet your end!